Have you ever thought to yourself, if I was forced to live on the Fortnite Chapter 6 map, where would be my highest chance of survival? Where would I build my home? Today, that is exactly what we are going to find out. We will nominate 5 different locations, but at the end there is only one true winner. We will choose a winner based on these 5 factors. We have livability. Is there a good house to live in, and is it safe? Next up is the view and environment. Is it eye-stunning to live there, and how is the climate in the area? Also, food and water. Is there a way to survive and not get yourself dehydrated or starved? Another one is infrastructure. Is there a way to get out of town, or are you stuck there forever? And last but not least, entertainment. Is there something to do in town, or are you overwhelmed with boredom? With that said, let's find our hometown. Our first contestant is the beautiful place called Lone Wolf Lair. This big mansion in the mountains is a real eye-catcher, but is it actually a good place to live? The livability is a bit questionable. It looks like someone just moved because of all the package stuff. So that is a downside. It looks safe from the outside because of the fences that will prevent falling damage. There are loads of balconies with great views over the yard. This makes it easy to keep awareness of possible intruders. This location has one of the best views of them all. One downside to this house is the accessibility because it stands on a hill and is far away from all of the major cities it is hard to reach. This brings us to the next point, and that is getting supplies like food, which is also hard because of its remote location. What makes up for the remoteness of this house is the helipad, where you can land your chopper and fly to the major cities. But you obviously don't have that right now, so you might also have some problems with that. There is a place where you can play some football nearby. And at the house itself, you have a pool, so there is no need to be bored. Next up, we have the home of the underworld, Demon's Domain. On the go, we can see that this is not a place where you want to end up. But believe it or not, this place is not quite as bad as it looks. The livability in this place is not great. The small building near the dojo is probably your best bet to sleep with a few pillows where you can sit down. And I don't think this house is that safe either, with all the storming clouds and open windows. The view is amazing. From on top of the dojo, you can look very far, and the glowing stones look very cool. But the environment isn't as clean as the view. You could get sick if you live here a long time. It is kind of impossible to get food because there isn't a store or restaurant nearby, but you can drink slurps in this bar nearby if you like the taste of that. The infrastructure sucks. You have one road that doesn't really lead to anything. And if you don't like cutting bamboo, you also have almost nothing to do around town. So that wraps up Demon's Domain. Crime City is next on the list. This is by far the most complete place of them all. The best place to sleep is probably this place up here with a boring but cozy sleeping room. The city is obviously not that safe, so it gets some points reduction for that. The view is a bit depressing. It rains almost all of the time, but the environment isn't too bad to live in. Food and drinks are okay. Pig and Pinch is a nice place to eat. Not much food variation, but you can survive. The roads are really good. There are lots of places you can go to if you need something. And it is a nice center of the map spot. The arcade is a great place to spend some time, as well as the on-the-roof disco party. So, spoiler alert, we think this place will get a higher score than Demon's Domain. Utopia City is a real candidate for the #1 spot, and here is why. Look at this beautiful apartment with everything you could ask for, and safer than this is probably not even possible. The view is cool, I suppose. Really futuristic, so if you like that, I could see giving this a lot of points. The environment is also a lot of nature, with the green grass roof being used a lot. You can eat at a burger restaurant, which is nice, but nothing insane. Maybe you could stop by the shop to get some snacks. But the best part comes with the infrastructure. There are so many roads leading to a lot of different towns. The gym is there to help you burn some calories from all the fast food, so that's nice. There is also a cool bar for entertainment. This city just has a lot to think about. Last but not least, we have Canyon Crossing. There is a hotel with a decent sleeping room that is obviously very safe. There is a problem with this town. The canyon is pretty dangerous, so it may not be as safe as some other places. The view is insane because of the canyon beneath, and the environment is also pretty filled up with nature. In this place, you have a pink supermarket and a restaurant. So nothing is different than Utopia City. Canyon Crossing will lose points because of its remoteness. You can't really get away, which can be a problem. The only thing you can really do is go to the arcade with a disco. Decent, but nothing too shady. But after all, is this a proper place to live? Okay, we are done. Now the only thing left to do is the ranking. We will show you the results starting at number 5, and that is Demon's Domain. Here are the points for our gatekeeper. We think nobody is surprised this one ended up on the bottom. Next up, we have the number 4, and that place is for the Lone Wolf Lair. These are much better results. However, it has too many issues to really get high in the ranking. In the middle, we have Crime City. This place has a lot of potential, but it just isn't cozy to live in, and because of the weather, you can get depressed really quickly. And now we move on to the numbers 2 and 1. We will start with the winner, and that is Utopia City. This place is just too amazing to get beaten by Canyon Crossing. Here are the end results for Utopia City, with the Canyon Crossing results coming right up. We hope you liked our video, and we will see you next time.